tightest battle of the season in 2022 was the SK Light Modifieds, and in the end, Tyler Berry, who started deep in the field tonight in 14th, finished second in the feature, but it was enough to claim your first track title. You've won a title before years ago. What does this one mean to you?
This one's amazing. Growing up here, even during that time especially, I was watching races here every Friday night and then going racing the next day with those cars. But just growing up watching the track here and watching how much and always wanting to race here and not even just to race here, now to win a championship, that's all. It's an amazing feeling.
Now be honest with me, how nervous were you coming into this race?
I was pretty nervous. It was, I went out back a little early than I normally do just to me in the car time, get ready for the race and try to keep my mind in it and yeah.
You started 14th, and the guy you were battling for a championship was right next to you. So in the picture of the race, what was your mindset? The win or just staying close to that 41?
Well, you always go into the race obviously wanting to win, but tonight was a little different on that part where if I had a better start and I got in front of him, then we're going for the win. Or just at least keeping it all wheels on, and then we'll see what happens. But it was mostly just what played out, I guess. It played out where I got to be behind him on the start and clear down. And so after that, I could just try to lock on his bumper and stay there and see what happens.
And lane selection is so key in this division. Do you stay on the bottom? Do you go to the top? Which lane goes? How tough was that tonight for you, starting that far back, to pick the right lane or try to stick with the 41, even though there's cars left, right, and front and back?
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a hard challenge tonight, especially. There was a couple times where I kind of had to make my own hole there a little bit, especially because we went green to checkered. There was no, I can get this guy in a restart. It was, you had to get him on the track, and so whatever lane you chose, you kind of had to choose it within 5 seconds, and if you didn't choose it the right lane, then you were screwed.
Now, the family legacy is deep when it comes to racing, whether it's your great-grandfather, your grandfather, your father, Ken. But to get the driver's title and what might be the first driver's title in the family, what does that mean for you to pull that off for your family?
It means a lot. My grandfather passed away a couple of weeks ago, or probably a month ago now, and so it means a lot to get it for the family. We all wanted this bad, and then after that, after he passed away, it was really good. Wanted to get this bad. After that, I got the win and stuff. That really helped out too, and yeah, it was just family wanted it. Everybody wanted it.
Now, you mentioned the win. It took you a while to get your first win of the year. I know you were getting frustrated because you had, 4 seconds before that? But that consistency in this division, you know how unpredictable it is. How important, as much as you want the checkered flag, to stay consistent, finishing second and third as many weeks as possible.
Oh, definitely. You got to stay consistent. You can go out and win 2-3 races a year, but if you finish 17th the other ones, you're not going to win the championship. Championship's about consistency. Obviously, you'd like to go out and win every race. Like 97 did a real good job of that. Yeah, like I said, I'd like to be good to win all the races, but the consistency is really what gets the championships.
And when you crossed the checkered flag and you knew you won it all, your reaction was?
On the track, I don't know. I don't even really know. I was speechless. It was just everything off your shoulders. You were just like, now it's done, it's over with. When I pulled in, I just kind of sat there for a minute, just gathering everything. Sunk in a little bit now, but yeah, like I said, speechless, still a little speechless.
Who do you want to thank for all that's been accomplished this year?
Oh, definitely. It's a long list. Got to thank Canterbury Mini Storage, all they do, John Sanford Plumbing and Heating, the Summers family, Motorsports Nation, Stebbins Stump Grinding, Chester Sound Apparel making this hot rod look awesome, TAS Construction, Lathrop Vending, Spearpoint Racing, Spafco Race Chassis, everybody, the racing guys, they help out a lot. My dad, everybody, my grandfather, my mom, everybody makes this possible.
Congratulations, you are an SK Light Modified champion at Stafford.
Thank you.
That's Tyler Berry. Who knows, maybe he'll try to go for another championship at this track next year because the winners are not always satisfied. But he does get it done tonight in a tight battle for the championship. The SK Light Modified title belongs to Tyler Berry.